Don't worry about it.
All right, we're back. We're back.
We're back.
It's happening.
Excited to
We're
be
not
here.
taking a holiday break. We are going straight through.
Nope.
So you guys have something to do on your Christmas and New Year's and all
Yeah.
the things. We have Lauren Kleinman here.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you for having
excited.
me.
Lauren is a multifaceted entrepreneur, business, mother, friend.
Thank you.
You know, gorgeous supermodel. That's what I like to say. I'm like, she's
Child
also
baby.
she's also
Child
a supermodel.
bride.
She moonlight. I mean, I think you may have modeled in your past, but like, she's also brilliant. You
in
went
Miami.
You went to USC.
I did.
Yeah. So, are you from Miami?
No,
What-
I was there with Andy, my husband.
Oh.
And
She just did a little swimsuit modeling.
I did.
Did you really?
You know, it's a very funny story actually.
You fell in. Oh, because
I walked
his sister.
into Wilhelmina
Yeah.
in Miami
Yeah.
when we were on vacation there, and because I did do it a little bit, like
Fit modeling,
here and
right?
there. I started like fit modeling. My aunt
Yeah.
was in clothing production,
Okay.
and then I did a little bit of modeling in college, and then I was there, and I was like, I'll go to Wilhelmina,
Yeah.
and I was signed there. But at the time, I had a job in tech. I was in gaming, like on a desk job,
Hot.
working. I was the only like
So hot.
female like in the company, basically working with all these engineers.
Yeah.
And somehow it was a couple years into the job, and like I guess I did a good job. And I told he's a CEO now, and they turned into a pretty large company. I was pretty early on there, but I told him I got signed by Wilhelmina. I was very honest, and I was like, "Do you think I could move to Miami for, like 6
And work
months
remotely?
or so and work remotely?" And, I would just be going to like castings every now and then, probably on the weekends, I won't be distracting at all.
Yeah.
And they said yes. And so I moved to Miami. I was working at
With Andy?
No, we were dating,
Oh.
but he had to be here. So
Oh.
we did long distance for 6 months, I guess.
Whoa.
And I was working out of like Soho Beach House with like a coconut and a dirty burger on the beach with my laptop.
In a bikini. Sorry,
in
good
my
jeans.
bikini. Sending my,
Yeah.
emails.
I love it.
And like the time zone was very conducive. So
Oh, yeah,
it was
because
a
you're-
dream.
Oh my gosh. I
Wake
didn't
up
think about
like,
that. Yeah, 3 hours
run
closer
on the
to
beach
yeah.
to Equinox, and yeah, so nice.
And isn't Andy's
Such a great
sister a swimsuit designer? Am I making that up?
She does create swimsuits. She's a clothing designer, Carolina K.
Yeah, I
And
have one of her swimsuits.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
amazing. She's all about like slow fashion, and she did all of the what's it called? Not costumes, the uniforms for the Faena Hotel,
Oh,
which is
wow.
where we got married.
Which is
And
where.
then she had her store in the Faena as well in Miami.
And isn't that Catherine Martin who did the Faena? Because Duran, I think, did the furniture.
Oh, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. But now she has a lot of stores, like a lot of celebrities wear her stuff. She's in a lot of press, and
No,
Yeah.
it's funny so our husbands are friends, and that's how Lauren and I met. But randomly, he mentioned I had this. I don't know. It's kind of an awesome swimsuit. Like it's like very special. And he was like, "Do you know this designer brand, whatever?" And I was like, "Yes." I was like, I had to search to find because it's definitely not fast fashion. It wasn't.
Yes.
It was hard to find,
Yeah.
but I really like had to have it. And I was like, "Yeah, I know who
her
that is."
pieces are like one
Yeah.
of one, but she has a lot of like super fans that just buy.
Does she
collection
live in
after
Miami?
collection. She lives in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
travels a lot to
connection
Mexico.
Miami?
My husband's Argentinian.
Yeah.
And she's Argentinian, so her parents lived there, and it's kind of in between. That's why we got married there, because I'm from California, my husband's from Argentina, and
So it's
a
like in the
convenient
middle
ground.
kind of.
Yeah.
But does anybody? She lives there. Does
She lives there
Andy's
full
family
time.
live there?
His parents did live there. They passed away.
Oh.
But yeah, now her son and husband live there,
Nice.
and Andy lived there for 10 years.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking you were there with him.
Yes. I didn't know him then when he was living there.
crazy.
But, yeah.
I thought they all followed your swimsuit career there.
I know. Yeah, no.
Well,
It wasn't that
a
big
blowout.
and
It was a
bold,
blowout. I love it.
They told me
If
to start smoking, and that was kind of like
Did they
the beginning
really?
of the end. Yeah. They criticized my Chanel bag. Yeah.
What?
Agent was mean.
Criticized? Why?
Yeah.
It was.
It's just like too not hip enough, like too old lady.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Too
mature.
Too old money.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. That would be a brag that I would take to the grave.
Yeah.
It would be like if I went to Harvard brag. It'd be like Harvard swimsuit model, Harvard swimsuit model. I couldn't decide which one is better than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so much to discuss. I don't want to talk only about the businesses that you've created, but I do want to touch on the space that you're in. I saw that you have a Substack. How long have you been doing the Substack?
Yes, that's like a this year project. So maybe I started in January, February or something, and I haven't been super consistent, but I try to do like one a month.
Yeah, that's what
And
I was gonna ask you.
I started to think that I'm like a genius because I started like repurposing content. So
Okay.
I actually got an ink column a couple months ago.
Wow.
And so I started to create content for the ink column. Don't tell the ink people this.
Where are they?
And then I,
Who are the ink
now put
people?
it on the Substack, and so it's I
Ah,
spread the love.
dual
But is
purpose.
it like New
Yeah.
York Times? I mean, like, what, like, I mean, is it like LA? Like, are we talking about like newspaper or like magazine?
No, like digital.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like a digital column that I have on what I do, like PR and performance marketing.
And so, what confuses me about the Substack, because I know, I mean, I do like not yours.
you should have a Substack.
Not you.
Yeah, you wouldn't like mine.
No,
It's very boring.
no, not yours in particular. I just mean the business model behind it, because I know that most people, you can access a certain level of it without paying, but
Yeah.
then there's like you're getting more if you pay.
Yes.
But how?
I feel that you have to have like a really strong following to
Yeah.
start charging.
Yeah.
And I don't have that kind of talent or dedication. Like I feel that a lot of the fashion influencers can charge because like you really want their, recommendations.
Yeah.
Like I think Molly Sims or like people like that. Like
But
I
even
have
Leandra, the cereal aisle, do
Yeah.
you follow her?
the
Like
who?
Leandra,
Cohen?
yes,
Medine.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm sure.
She
Yeah,
was
she's
me
like
on her
such an
follower.
OG. Yeah.
But she gives
Love
quite a
her.
bit of content away for free, and then
Yeah.
it's like upgrade. I'm like, I can't. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is she giving? What do you like? What is it? What's the like?
Just
what's
more
behind
rec.
the
What's
paywall?
the Easter egg
Just
behind
the
the
juicy
paywall?
stuff.
Yeah,
for sex tips.
that's right.
Really?
Maybe.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
like,
who
no
knows?
shit.
No,
See,
We'll
that's
never
what
know.
would get me through the
But
paywall.
I also, I find that some of these people who are more consistent with it, yes, maybe have a bigger platform, but really want to write also. Like,
It's like a full-time job.
So do
Yeah.
you, when you write it, do you dictate or are you like typing it out?
Yeah, I dictate and then I edit. And
oh,
I luckily have an
that's
assistant
better.
who used to be an editor at Nylon. So she also does some revisions.
I find that some of the Substacks that I read aren't really even edited, and it's easy
Yeah.
to see. It's easy,
but it's kind of nice that way, right?
yeah, and you're
Because
not
it feels human.
exactly, and you're not misreading it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's not a punctuation, or it's it's
No.
but you're like, oh, I still get it. It's not.
I
it's
have
not
this
hindering
theory
me from
that
getting it.
people are making typos on purpose to
Oh.
like showcase that it's not ChatGPT content because there's just like
I
the
was thinking
slush
that,
of
yeah.
ChatGPT. And so
Can
I
you
noticed-
ask ChatGPT to like make it look real? Like, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
You
Oh,
can tell
yeah.
it to make it look like your
but
style.
it still can only look as
Yeah.
real as it is. I use ChatGPT sometimes, but it's like a multiple revision process. Like I have actually an AI trainer and he always says like whatever you get from ChatGPT, you should revise it like 4 times before it ever sees
I
the,
can
the
tell.
light.
Is he a real person? Your trainer?
He's a real person,
Oh.
but he looks like a robot and he talks like a robot. And every time I'm on the Zoom with him, I'm like,
Oh my
knock,
God.
knock. Are you there?
Can I get some proof of life?
Yeah.
please?
Yeah. He's so good.
So, okay, so last night was my mother-in-law's birthday, and we had her over to our house and made her dinner. She's kosher, so my husband had to like procure all of these kosher meats. Even though I don't know. It was more for him, I think, just to like, I don't even think she cared. She'll eat whatever. And my brother-in-law decided to introduce her to ChatGPT,
yeah.
and I use ChatGPT occasionally, but I never have it actually talk to me. I'll just read it. Do you have it talk to you?
Yeah.
Like, is
If
it
I'm like
is it
preparing for
female
a meeting,
or like a man voice?
I have the hottest man voice that I've ever heard.
Stop it.
I'm like convinced that it knows somehow what would be attractive to me.
Stop it.
I will play it right now. Like it is
Will you?
the hottest
Play
thing.
it right now. Play it right now. So my brother-in-law said that he's asked for it to be a man and it won't change.
Have you ever asked
That's
ChatGPT what
funny.
they think you look like?
Oh. No,
It's-
but I've like given
it's
it
not
probably
fun.
my
It's
photo. at
so
some point.
off.
I would
Really?
love to
It's
hear.
off?
I would love to hear you.
I did
guy.
this last night. I took like my daughter's drawing. I don't know if you can see this. Anyways, and I made it into a comic book. Like it's incredible. Look at that.
That's amazing.
That's so cute. Wait, let me see how I can have it talk to us.
The other day it was like, would you like me to convert this to Canva? And I was like, sure. I didn't even know what that meant. And then it was like, oops, I can't. I'm not like a real human. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, shit. I didn't realize.
I found the flaw.
I didn't realize.
Let's see. Say something dirty to me. I have to make it. Say something
do
dirty to me.
Not like this.
It's really
What do
not
you
like
use it
this.
for?
Not like
What do
say
you-
something dirty
just
to me.
to consolidate.
Oh
and
my God! It
polish
said
them
I
down.
can't help with that.
He
Rude. Okay,
knows
well let's
he's-
at least have him say it.
Just say something.
Hold on.
I can't help with that.
That's the voice that's hot.
I don't know. That wasn't his best.
He sounds like an agent. A short
Sounds
little
like he's
agent.
bearing
So-
down.
A short little.
I can't help with that.
Let's see. Oh, this is like OB stuff. I can't have it talk about that. My ChatGPTs are just here. Hold on, this is EBITDA stuff.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see.
use it to its full
Just cut this all out.
Short answer first. Add 2 to 3% of EBITDA on
that's
top
fine.
of the existing 5% pool. That puts
I
total
feel we
variable
could
comp
date.
at 7
I
to
feel
8%
we would be
of
together.
EBITDA,
He's a
which is
little Michael
healthy,
J. Fox.
competitive, and still
Ugh.
very controlled.
It's taking a
Okay,
weird
oddly,
turn.
I remember it being more like English
You
sounding.
really pitched that hard, and I'm
I
like,
know I did pitch
he
it hard.
sounds like your AI trainer.
So wait, how many options of voices are there?
I don't know. This is just the one that
I don't have it
So,
talk to me.
but how did it choose? You were like, I'd like a man, please.
I think so.
Okay.
But to get to the point,
Yeah.
I sometimes I'll be like walking into a meeting and I have a lot of meetings that are back to back and I don't have time to research who I'm meeting with.
Look at
or
her
what.
closing the loop. Like,
Yeah.
I love nothing more than this, by the way.
There's-
Sorry.
There's always a
Yeah, close the
closed
loop, please. God.
I'm walking to a meeting and I'll have it just like give me the whole history of the person. And I'll walk into the meeting and I'm like I didn't do it this time, obviously.
Yeah. You
But
don't
I'm very
know
well,
enough about us.
I know nothing about you. Very well educated, And
Yeah.
like I have some talking points.
that's
and
nice.
I'll
And
even
even
do
if-
it to like brief me before Zoom
Yeah, and you're
meetings.
driving and
Yeah,
it's talking
yeah.
to you. I love that.
Do you have Copilot?
The money manager?
No,
No.
on your email.
Oh,
Amazing.
what is that?
What is
So
that?
you just click a button on the corner of your email, and it will like if you have 9 different like chains in
Yeah, it'll
your,
read
it will
it.
summarize.
Oh,
everything,
that's nice.
So that if you need to like
Yeah.
reply to it, it'll do that for you.
I do
It's
have
amazing.
something that will blow your mind even more, which is called
What?
Fixer. I should be making money from promoting this so much.
Is it like Grammarly?
No,
Okay.
it's AI in your inbox. It's a top one, like it's popular. And basically, when you wake up or at any given time, all your emails are answered for you. And it gets to know exactly what you would say,
Mm.
exactly how you say it, what you say to common questions, and it'll draft your emails. And then I go in and I don't usually use it for that, but I'll
You have
use
to press
it up.
send.
You press
It will
send.
draft
usually-
it for you. You don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't send it.
No,
for
it doesn't
you.
send it.
Oh,
I'm taking
okay.
the liberty of
I was
canceling
like,
your entire day.
Yeah, exactly. But then also it takes all my meeting notes for me. Like if you're in, Zooms or whatever, it takes all your meeting notes. And after the meeting, it'll be like, hi, great to talk today. Here's what we covered. Here's your action items. Here's mine. Like we'll talk next
So
week
you leave
about
it
this.
on during the meeting and it takes it all in?
Yeah,
like-
it gives the meeting notes after. So you get a full summary meeting notes, but then it goes a step further because there's a lot of those AI note
Yeah.
takers. What I love about Fixer is it goes a step further and it actually will like draft an email to close the loop on your meeting of
Ugh.
all the action
All the
items.
people I thought were so smart are probably using this. Where I was like,
Fixer.
who has the energy to do this?
100%.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
great.
Is it a monthly fee?
Yeah. Or I think I pay annual because it's cheaper. Yeah.
Fixer. I need Fixer.
You're really economical. So to close the loop on my story, my brother-in-law put my mother-in-law in a room with ChatGPT, interviewing her about her grandchildren and her life in South Africa and her aesthetics in painting. And she was gone for like an hour. And I'm like, I need this night to be over, dude. Like I can't. And she
My
was-
mom uses ChatGPT for everything. So any like thing that Andy, tells her, or
Yeah.
even today, we're like getting this anti-break film stuff on our windows so we
Yeah.
can't be broken into.
Yeah.
Living in LA. And
and
it
your
smelled.
windows and your actual
And the window like
her house got broken
plastic.
into
A couple-
last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah. 1 year? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no sense of time.
Same.
Anyhow, we were getting it put in.
What does that do?
and it smells a little bit. And I'm like very crunchy. Like,
sensitive to.
I
Did you smell it?
Yeah, it smelled it. And I was
yeah.
like, what's in this? So I was like, ChatGPT, is it toxic? Is it not? My mom's like using ChatGPT, talking to the guy, like, are you using this type of material? Like, is it Ocotex certified? Is it this? Is it that? Like, my mom is on the next level now with this ChatGPT.
David, I was not using AI when I sent you my emails
Yeah.
today.
The first time,
David's like, I'm aware.
the first time she discovered it, she was like, text me like this really thoughtful, long response. And I was like, Mom, like, is this a ChatGPT text message that you're sending
Was
me?
there something that she got ahead of that they were going to do differently or no?
She has already contacted like the company and they owe her a call back now. And she used ChatGPT to ask them what questions to ask the technician.
But what if they are like, yeah, it is toxic and it's
Yeah.
installed?
Yeah, it's already
Oh,
installed.
and be like, yeah. take
Sorry,
that shit
but
off.
interesting. It's, I mean,
Oh,
what does,
Andy was losing his mind
what
before. that
does
I was
the
asking all
film
these
do?
questions. It basically just makes it anti-shatter.
So it's like a tempered.
Yeah,
It makes
temp.
it tempered.
no, tempered you
No,
can
yeah.
shatter. So
It makes it
doesn't-
unbreakable.
It doesn't break through.
Yeah.
No. Okay. But so not tempered would mean it's sharp shards. Tempered means it breaks into
It's
not sharp.
consolidated.
Not sharp pieces. It totally shatters.
So it's not tempered. What happens is
You
hit
will
the,
not be able to
to
break
get through
through
it.
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
they
yeah,
have like
yeah.
these
I wonder if
commercials
that's, like,
with like
the
a
same.
axe, you know.
Same as what?
It's like hurricane proof windows, like in Florida.
It's possible.
I don't know. She grew up in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyhow,
Okay. No, the ChatGPT thing is
Yes.
crazy. It's vast.
I
I mean,
use it probably like 40 times a day.
she was leaving. She's like, ChatGPT told me I should make a plan with each one of my grandsons once a
Yeah.
month alone.
Oh,
I'm like,
Lord.
oh my
I
God.
love that.
It's just so philosophical in
Yeah.
terms of clearly it's helpful, but
Yeah.
it just at what point does it become inauthentic, I guess.
I just saw yesterday the Jesus AI has come out. There's some app. And it's funny because one of my subsects that I've been kind of sitting on to release because I think I'm kind of insane is one on how ChatGPT is like our new god as a society and how
Yeah.
there's been like this gap in religion.
Uh-huh.
Like religion has been declining for so long. And I think a lot of why people are clinging on to ChatGPT is it's like you get the answers you've been like seeking from this like omniscient, you know,
Yeah.
being.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can take it pretty deep to talk about spiritual stuff or your life path, or you can, you know,
Yeah, it's much
numerology,
more
like,
concrete than anything Google, anything you're getting on
and you're
Google.
harnessing
Yeah.
like the, you know, the knowledge of the entire world
Of like books
in one
and-
place.
yeah, I know. It's crazy.
And of all the people using it as well.
Mhm.
Like when you're giving it your feelings and data, then it's training its own model. So in a way, it is godly. Anyhow, and I actually wrote this like draft Substack, but I haven't released it yet. And yesterday I saw that Jesus AI has come out, and the thing was asking you like, would you talk to God in an AI
Would
form?
it be like targeted primarily towards a Christian Catholic base, or is it
I
just
think so, and I
across the
think it's
board?
like referencing a lot of like the scriptures, like it's trained to be more, godly.
My friend sent me this guy on Instagram. Like I'll look up the name, but basically his whole feed is asking ChatGPT things about the future. Like if it was like you're living in the year 200 years from now. Like what would you tell me about like the biggest downfall of 2025 of like what people believed to be true but wasn't really true? I mean, it's actually crazy. I'll send it to you guys. It's just an interesting exercise in asking it to be so much further ahead and
looking.
and then reflecting on what we're our demise basically, of that we want instant gratification so much at the cost of
Yes.
losing
I was talking about this yesterday.
losing we want comfort, so we're losing like our peace of mind a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's deeper than that. But it's that
Well, even the amount of children we're having, right? Like I was reading this article saying how we're all going to be extinct because you have to be having 7 or something children per household, and we're at like 1.6, which is like
7.
no 2.7
Oh.
children.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
0.7 in there.
A point.
A 0.7 of a
Jesus.
child.
And then but across the board the average is 1 point something.
Yes, in America. And
Well, you're
so
welcome, world. I had 3.
basically we're going extinct, and that's why Elon Musk and like a lot of these like billionaires are like trying to have as many children as possible. I just read yesterday this Chinese guy has like 60 children by surrogate or something, and he's trying to like repopulate the globe.
surrogate?
One guy.
One
different
guy.
One guy with I
I was
think
gonna say,
different surrogates.
dear Lord.
She'd be dead.
She'd be
Sorry,
Jeez.
not funny.
No.
Um,
No, but there's no way. Yeah.
But yeah, this was like a
takes
big,
a lot out of you.
big article. Yeah.
Are you're good with 2 kids?
I think so. It
Okay.
could happen.
Yeah, because
but-
you're only like
I'm
20
36.
27.
Yeah, you could have I had my
Easy.
last one at 39, I think.
Wow.
I keep thinking about it. Last year was her year that she kept thinking about having
Yeah.
another one. This is my year. Just
Interesting.
because we got a puppy I really love.
Yeah. And that makes you
It's
want
my third dog. So
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Is this what having a third kid would be like?
Yeah.
But it could be bad too.
Yeah. So you have 2?
I have 2.
Yeah.
I
And you
have
think you're
2.
done?
Guess. I can't say no. But I'm 43.
You've
It's
really
like-
flipped on
Yeah.
this. Do you know who's pregnant now? My sister just told me. I didn't know.
Oh, I thought you said your sister. I was like, holy shit.
No, do you know who Jen Meyer's pregnant?
Oh, that's nice.
Really? How many kids does she have? 2?
Yeah.
Who's she pregnant with?
I'm not sure if they're married or engaged.
Yeah, she's
but
with the new guy.
yeah,
New
they've been
guy.
together for a few years, I think.
That's so
Her.
nice.
Is
I'm-
she our age?
She's, I think, Jenny's age or maybe a year older.
Okay.
So
What
a couple
age
of
is
years
that?
older. 46, 47.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Giselle, just had at 40.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, she
Giselle.
did?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's
And my
she
friend
with?
is trying to conceive with her jujitsu trainer.
Oh, yes.
My friend is trying to conceive and she's 40. And I was like, oh, like she already has 2. And she said that people who give birth in their 40s live to over 90.
I read this.
That-
I sent
then
this
I
to you and
totally
Vicky.
tracked.
I sent this to you and Vicky.
Isn't it just though that people
Vicky
who
sent it to
can
me.
have kids in their 40s is it causation or correlation? Because people in their 40s who can have children successfully, aren't they just healthier women or people?
Great argument.
Right? Or
It's a
is it that
slippery
having
slope.
that third baby made you live longer? I find that
I
hard to
believe
believe.
there's a piece of that to be.
How?
I had an OB who I love, but I ended up switching for a few different reasons.
Didn't we see the same OB? Rothbard?
Michelle? No.
Okay.
She told me that pregnancy often cures like chronic ailments for
why
in pregnancy,
People
like
with
but like
rheumatoid
forever.
arthritis
Yeah.
keep getting pregnant
That's
because
incredible.
it goes away while you're pregnant.
No, sometimes it will go like away forever, depending on the severity of it.
Yeah.
But it's not just that. Like I
that
was having
crazy?
some stomach issues, and she was like, oftentimes like the pregnancy will
Just
just
get
like.
pregnant.
No, I mean, I was already pregnant at the time, but
Yeah.
that's why we started this conversation. But I do believe there's an element of that. And I also believe there's a genetic element, of course, that if
Yeah.
you're able to, then your body's clearly maybe faster at healing, faster at,
Yeah.
I don't know, but
You're rolling the dice with that
but
one.
it is, I mean, you're being pumped, as much as it's taking from you, you're also being pumped full of this life.
Yes. I've never
Youth.
felt better than pregnant.
Oh,
I'm one of those annoying people.
Yeah, you
are. You're so.
I felt
so
like I had
aware.
like a bubble around me of like no one could hurt me. Nothing
Yeah.
affected me. I
Yeah.
didn't let any like bullshit through. No
Yeah.
stress.
wow.
So nice.
You know what I loved? I think I have a fear of being alone. Weirdly, even though I like to isolate myself, I don't love being alone.
I'm the same.
And are you?
Oh my God.
And I just remember. I mean, across the board, I loved that feeling of like I was never alone.
Oh, that's sweet.
But I never felt it more than when Duran and I were traveling for something overseas, and he had to go back for business to China or something, and I had to come home to the other boys. And I remember like being on that plane by myself and being like, and I just like felt like I was like, I'm not alone because I was pregnant at the time.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Who are you
I'm
pregnant with?
That's so
I
sweet.
think Dom, but I was
Yeah.
just like, I'm not alone. Like no matter what,
That's a
and it was
nice
like
way
there
to
was a
think
weird
about it.
peace of
Yeah.
mind. Like it was like no matter what
feel
happens
that.
to me, like I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Well, it forces you to step up.
Even
too.
fear of flying, which I often have,
Yeah.
it was just like all of it melted away.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, we should get pregnant.
When
Let's do it.
Andy travels, like my mom comes and she sleeps in the bed with me. And like I can't be alone.
I love that.
And I was talking
Your
to
mom's
someone
so
about
sweet.
this yesterday, and they said, like, we are social creatures. Of course, some people have like a higher need than others, but like we're social creatures. Like that's why we need to be spooned. We need to
Mhm.
be touched.
Yeah.
And not that my mom's not spooning me.
I was like, huh.
Just to be clear.
By the way, it wouldn't weird me out. But wait, you have siblings.
No, I'm an only child. So maybe that's part of
Oh,
it.
that's yeah.
But you and your mom are really close.
Very close.
We're adults. We've lived this
It's called
long.
sleep divorce. People
Yeah.
love it.
But no, for me, it wouldn't necessarily
Wait, you
be
would want to do that?
wouldn't be every night. Just
Yeah.
the option
I don't.
of sleeping, having my own huge bed to sleep in if I wanted to.
I mean, my husband would feel the same way, I think,
Yeah.
but not me.
You're like, no, don't.
No, never.
Oh. Maybe it's because I've had a.
Do you snore or Duran snores?
He does sometimes.
Like, what
but
bothers you about
maybe
being
the
in
fact
bed
that I have
with-
a 90-pound 8-year-old in the bed with us.
Oh, yeah, that will
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Last night, Andy slept with Alexander, and I slept with my mom and Leia, all three of us in the bed. It was brutal, but it was like a special night because they wanted their boys thing. and whatnot.
Aww.
But then I also
You feel
realized,
like a puppy in like a pile.
yes, it was so cute. I also realized like it feels so good, even though it's like it. I mean, because you co-sleep, even though there's parts of it, of course, that are annoying. I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing every night. I feel that in my bones.
I know.
Me too.
But my
I
husband
do
took
it
it
every
away
night.
from me. My maternal right.
Oh, he won't
Yeah.
let them sleep in there.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Dom is like a boomerang. He finds his way back no matter what.
Oh, that's
He's
so
boomerang.
cute.
So, like for a while, then we're to the point where he knows it's
The gig's up.
the gig is up, and like he'll sleep at the foot of the bed like he's a puppy, and I'm like, this is so depressing. You can't just get in.
Yeah.
When does he
Aw.
come back? Does he start in his
Well,
bed?
he
at
always
least?
does. If I go to his room, I just stay the whole night.
Yeah.
Because Duran will go.
I used to sleep in Alexander's bed for like a couple
Duran's
years.
night last night, so Duran stays till 2, and then Dom
Yeah.
comes back at like 3:30.
Oh my God.
Boomerang style. I know it's
He can
fleeting.
feel
it.
It's not gonna be forever.
Yeah. I co-slept till I was 11. This is how Andy convinced me.
Same.
You co-slept? And when we had Leia, my daughter, we're like, okay, this is not like sustainable that I'm sleeping in his bed. It wouldn't be fair to her. Like, whatever. Poor thing. She went like straight to crib.
Aw.
But the sleep trainer was like, okay, you co-slept till you were 11, and do you feel that you are a more independent sleeper because of it? How is your sleep hygiene? And I was like, no, I'm like completely fucked
Hygiene,
up.
sleep
so
hygiene.
funny.
Like, no, I
don't
like
wanna
need a
sleep
body
alone.
next to me
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
sleep all the time. I have
Yeah.
no self-soothing strategies
Zero.
whatsoever. Like, I need to like figure something out. I need like a robot, human robot or
Did
something.
you use Happy Sleeper? Who did you use?
I used
Oh,
this woman.
okay.
Yeah, but she was really good. I mean,
Your
it was
sleep hygiene.
it was effective. My point being that she convinced me that you do want your kids to learn how to self-soothe
Yeah.
and how to put themselves to sleep. Or I never went to a sleepover for the same reason.
Same here.
Yeah. But that's what sometimes co-sleeping can
'Cause
do
it
is
cre-
you
created
have this.
separation anxiety for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys,
I still have
really
it.
I
are,
do too.
are very
I'm
aligned.
like
It's
I'm like a
awful.
7-year-old girl in a 36-year-old
Do you
body.
feel the same way about having your kids sleep over at places? Because I'm like, at least with Dom, I'm like, I don't want you to sleep over anywhere.
I don't really at this age. I
You
mean,
let them?
no,
Oh.
he's never before,
Oh.
but he never would
old is he?
because
7?
he's 8.
He's 8.
Oh.
But he's like totally.
He's in
would not
second
be
grade.
into that. Yeah.
He's in the same grade as Teddy.
Same
Yeah.
grade as Ted. Well, Teddy
Yeah,
just
so
had
he
his
wouldn't want
first.
to,
Yeah.
He had his first, and we were like, I started drinking,
Yeah.
and my husband's like, one of us needs to not drink because he is not going to be into
Yeah.
this.
He's
And he
gonna
stayed.
go home.
And stayed the whole night.
Wow.
And at one point was like,
Our
the mom
son
was like, he
would
wants to
not.
FaceTime you. I was like,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah. He was
He was
fine.
like, what time are you picking me up? And I was like,
Aw.
yep, I knew it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, pick me up late tomorrow morning.
oh, cute.
But also, we have slept together our entire lives.
Wow.
He's 8, just
wow.
turned 8. And then after Thanksgiving, we got the kids bunk beds.
Yeah.
In the
Oh, how's
playroom.
that going?
Oh, that's sweet.
It's golden.
How's
Yeah.
your jail?
I think
your
that's so
jailbreak?
sweet for siblings too to be in the same room.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So
You guys both have a girl and a boy.
girl
Yeah.
and boy. Boy's the oldest.
Yeah.
I
same.
worship him.
Yeah. Same.
Whoa,
And then,
I've never heard
um,
that before.
Oh, I love Ted.
Well, she
Well,
wants
I
to
mean,
marry
yeah.
Dom. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you send me the Grazi olive oil?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll get
I
into
don't
that in a
know.
second. Hold on, I need to ask you that.
Graza.
Graza.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, so just it's been a game changer.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in the bed by himself.
Yeah. That's. So
I mean, I'm on the
nice.
bottom bunk of Lola's. Lola is like ruined.
Wait, you're in the bunk bed with them?
Oh yeah. It's
But
a
wait,
gradual
the
transition.
bottom is a twin too.
Yeah, it's like a jailhouse.
Oh,
Like,
two twins.
Two twins.
They're all
Like a
sleeping there?
jailhouse.
Everyone sleeps there.
But you're like out in the open in the TV room.
Wait,
It's
what about your
amazing.
husband? Is he?
He sleeps in the bed downstairs by himself.
He doesn't.
He
mind not
doesn't
being
care
with
as long
you?
as it doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
we talked to a therapist yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "So what's the plan?" I was like, "I'm gonna get back there."
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like it's just when you're used to sleeping with your kids. There's
I know. It's
No,
so
I
nice.
know it's bittersweet. I'm like,
I
where's
love-
that little warm little leg and
Yeah.
breathing?
there's
body?
nothing more
Yeah.
soothing to me.
Yeah. I know. I agree.
Wait, so you represent Graza? Do you represent
I
them?
don't.
Oh.
I represent, or I represented
Oh.
Brightland,
Oh yes,
which was like
The
their
olive oil.
competitor. Olive
Oh.
oil. Yeah.
you've never
I
represented
talked
Graza?
to Graza actually. Yeah.
Wait, okay,
Talk to them.
wait. I have to tell you this story. The other day, I mean, like 5 days ago, this box came.
No,
Oh,
note.
I didn't send that box.
it was
I won't
Graza?
take credit
What?
for
It
it.
was no note.
Wait, are you talking
you
about the
send-
Yahoo
No, I got it
collab?
too.
Is it the Yahoo one
I got it too.
with the keyboard?
Wait, it said, but
Had,
hold
like,
on.
2 things in it.
It
From
said
Graza directly.
it said to Dom and Sam Silverman.
Huh.
And I go, this is hilarious because I glanced at it and thought it was Duran. And I look at
Yeah.
it and I go,
It's
this
like,
is
no, it's
hilarious. I go,
Dom.
this says Dom and Sam.
No.
And then Duran goes, I think Lauren represents Graza.
Oh,
And I was
sweet.
like,
No.
oh, that would be the funniest like joke of
Yeah.
you to just
No,
like,
no. I love that though.
Wait, I got one too.
Okay, why?
I have no, and it came to my house. It didn't come to my office, which
Yeah.
I thought like all gifts usually.
What'd you
come to
get
my
in
house.
it?
An olive oil and one other thing.
I got like 10 things.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't.
just kidding. I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
I was
I'm
like,
just kidding.
I didn't.
I got 4 things. It was like 3 olive oils and like a bag of potato chips.
Oh wait, so did I.
Yeah.
A bag of potato chips.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I got the same exact thing.
Who did it say Kottie and Ted?
Wait, I got that. The like
Yes, I
Greek
did get that.
potato chips.
It
they're
was like a
fancy
green
one?
and
potato
white
chips.
bag.
Oh,
Graza.
theirs?
And it was
Oh,
like
no, I
olive
didn't
oil
get
and
that.
salt. It was a green and white bag.
Bag or box?
It was a bag. Mine was a bag.
This is a giant ad
Okay,
for
so this
Graza.
just
Graza, what are you
showed up
doing?
at
I mean,
my
I love it.
house.
I love it. I buy
So
it.
do I, but I was like, this is odd.
Mine was
No
a box shipped. And it said Dom and Sam Silverman. I thought it was you being
Maybe
like,
it's
you
a
guys are
sign.
married.
No, that's so sweet. Now I need to.
Do you know what's
step it
really
up.
embarrassing?
Gerard was
What
like,
I
it's definitely
did
Lauren. I'm like, oh my God.
the other day, I walked into my office and there was a bag sitting on my desk, and it was a Louis Vuitton bag, like a small one. And I go into like a few other people's offices, and they got similar, not Louis Vuitton, but they got similar ones. And so I was like, who are these gifts from? And they told us, and I was like, oh my God, I love these guys. So then I do a video being like, is there any better way to walk into your office? And I was like, I
It
love
wasn't
you
for you.
guys so much.
Wasn't for you.
Wasn't for me. Do you know how embarrassing the awkward exchange? They're like, don't open it. And I was like,
Wait, what?
I already had
They're
it
like,
on
no,
my
really,
phone.
don't open it. It's not yours.
Wait,
No,
what?
I already had it like on my phone, was
Yeah.
using it. And I was like,
Oh.
oh, sorry.
Gotta delete that reel.
Yeah.
They knew because of your reel? Or because,
No,
like,
I texted them directly. What's even
You
worse
said
is
thank
they
you
got,
so much, and they said no, that's not for
It's
you.
not for you.
Oh, that's
wait, were you supposed to
embarrassing.
get one of the lesser ones?
No.
You weren't getting anything.
No. So it turns out they'd come to my holiday party and brought me something else of greater value.
Oh,
So the fact that I assumed I'd received two.
At your house?
Yeah.
Oh.
who are these Louis Vuitton gifters?
I know.
Yeah, I would like
Need
a
to be
rich man
f-
stocking, please.
Friends with them.
Yeah. They're amazing.
I would like a rich man stocking with like a laptop, like
They're
a
like
Louis
the
Vuitton
Dior
roller.
was for you.
What?
They're like the Dior was for you. I was like, oh God. I was like, I'm so presumptuous.
Did you have to take it to someone else's desk?
No, they came to me and I was like, this is for you. They're like, what's doing in your office? I was like, I thought it was mine.
Stop it.
So embarrassing.
So what is taking up the most of your time aside from being a mom?
Work, definitely.
Yeah. Which
Last night I woke
which-
up at 4 a.m. for an hour and a half just thinking
But
about
what is
work.
it? Is it the quality edit or is it the
I
other?
have Dreamday, which is a PR
Dreamday.
and affiliate agency.
Okay, so that's the biggest. That's the biggest
they're
piece.
equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Dreamday. I am like the sole owner of that. And
Yeah.
then I started this passion project with my co-founder called The Quality Edit,
Yeah.
which is a publication we review and curate consumer brands. But the monetization
Online
model
publication.
online.
Okay.
The monetization model is we're a performance marketing agency, which is called Quality Media. So we own our own publication, but we work with a bunch of advertisers and we basically leverage the publication in our advertising called whitelisting. And so I split my time between both of those. I didn't mean to really start two agencies, but I was formerly at Ritual, the vitamin company,
That's what you
with
said,
my
yeah.
co-founder.
Yes.
And we were like doing these really
Do
cool
you
things
do you
with
take Ritual?
publishers. I do.
Yeah.
Been taking it like
Still do.
8 years. Yeah.
Yeah, people love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I really, Kat, the CEO, they're now a client of mine on both agencies, which is
So
a cool,
cool.
full
That's
circle
cool.
moment.
Yeah.
But she really walks the walk in terms of the transparency and the ingredients. And like, I know that if they're putting something in their vitamins, it's truly good. So, anyhow, the passion project that Lee, my co-founder, and I started became a full second agency, which was not necessarily intentional, but you know, it's fun.
But if it goes hand in hand, it's sort of like
They kind
what-
of do. Yeah, we have a lot of shared clients between both agencies, and they're both very fast.
So what is the primary like types of products that you're represent? I mean, is it products or
Yeah.
is it like
all consumer brands? So like
consumer
CPG
brands? Got you.
across food and beverage,
Yes.
home and lifestyle, beauty
Yes.
and wellness. We represent Ritual,
Yes.
Quince, Ilia, Goop.
So yes, so
Yeah.
products.
Yeah,
What are your favorite like products right now? Beauty or anything
I
really?
feel like I'm so jaded because
Are
I
you?
see so much.
Are you like what do you love? I mean, not to but
I
just like what are your favorite things right now? Like a
Yeah.
couple of them.
I mean, as far as companies go,
Yeah.
I don't know how familiar you are with Quince.
I
but,
yes.
Like I do think
I
that
slept
they're-
with a quince last night like it was a
You
little stuffed
did?
animal. Yeah.
like a
Like a sweater.
oh
I don't
yeah.
know, just
I was going to
me-
say, I thought Quince was like sweatsuits. And
They're
No, it's
cashmere.
casual.
They do. I mean, it's
oh, yes.
they
yes,
want to be
sorry.
like the new Macy's of online.
like
so they're
affordable
like
cashmere.
cutting out the middleman, and they do some controversial marketing campaigns where they
Well, like the-
compare themselves
and like the
to other
totem rip.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. There's
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of.
There's a
those.
little bit of some ripping, but the quality
Yeah.
of the cashmere I think is really what got
It
them
actually
on the
is
board.
very good.
It's
yeah,
really
like when
good.
it's
Yeah.
like a Jenny Kane quality
Yeah.
in my opinion,
and
I'm
like a
biased, but-
third, a
Yeah.
quarter of
Yeah.
the price.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they also do like I'm trying to buy this jute rug that they keep selling out of. That's like a third of the price of Pottery Barn, and they
Ugh,
do window coverings.
Have you bought
and-
anything from there before?
no.
Gotta
check
My
it
out.
the stupid Pottery Barn jute,
Oh yeah,
which is like
yeah,
a dog goes to the bathroom on it and it's
Oh, well,
exactly.
yeah,
I have 2
yeah.
dogs too.
yeah,
so
yeah.
um,
Okay, so Quince.
Quince, we just started working with Ruggable. I love a Ruggable for the
I
same
love
reason.
a
All the dogs,
Ruggable.
all the kids,
Okay.
especially in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and they just did this really cute collaboration with Anthropology, which went really
Ooh,
well.
I want
Yeah.
to see that because I
Um,
ordered one because of her,
I usually do the Founders Collection.
Yeah.
and I didn't
That's my
love
vibe.
the look of it.
Wait, where did
Yes.
you order?
I tried to do one in like my
From the
dining
kitchen.
room, and
I returned it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ruggable.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like
It's hit
it
or
for like the
miss.
high traction
Yeah.
Yeah.
areas, like the kitchen
Uh-huh.
runners or whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah. And do you do
Um,
the highest like foam?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to foam it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Anthropology. I think Anthropology has such a great aesthetic. Is that
They
new?
do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look
it's
at that.
brand new. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see who else. I mean, a brand that we don't work with that I just really
Yeah.
like respect and think is so fun from a marketing perspective is Vacation. Their
Oh.
sunscreens.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen them?
And the
Uh-uh.
perfume.
They're like in Target and
Yeah.
everywhere now, like
You've seen
mainstream,
them.
but
Oh.
they have very like nostalgic
Yeah.
90s marketing, and the way that they carry it through to like
It's
every
called
touch
Vacation?
point is when you see it,
you've seen it.
you'll
Have I
know
seen
it.
I
it?
bought the perfume like 2 years
Really?
ago.
Yeah.
And it smells like
Yeah.
you've been out in the sun all day, like
90s.
90s
Yeah.
sunscreen mixed with coconut.
Yeah.
It's
I
just fun.
Their
I've never
marketing
used
is
their sunscreen.
genius.
But
Their
what are
marketing
you-
is
Yeah.
genius.
Are you? Oh, okay, yeah. But are you using it for just like when you're out in the sun, or using it every day?
I mean, I don't even use it that much. I'm
yeah,
like,
just cute.
crunch-
like
I'm too crunchy for sunscreen.
Wait, this is cute. Vacation Classic
I do
Whip.
use
It looks like whipped
Oh,
cream.
yeah.
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 Yeah. But all of their marketing, like in every touch point, is just like genius. If you look even on their site and like
Do you
the
think
bios about
ChatGPT came up with it for them?
I don't think so. This was pre-ChatGPT. But
So do brands mostly like? Would you say what's the percentage of brands that are coming to you, and the percentage of brands that you're reaching out to say like you should work with me?
everything is inbound at this point.
Oh, wow.
Which is really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We pride ourselves on quality work, and I don't have any investors, so
Yeah.
for me, like, our reputation is everything.
Mhm.
And I think that is what has allowed us to be successful and grow so quickly. Is a lot of other agencies have a lot of pressure to grow,
Mhm.
and they're like these big
And then they
behemoths
can't
that have
maintain at
been
the same level.
acquired by
Yeah.
PE firms,
Uh-huh.
and they
Ruins
have to
it.
hit
Yeah.
certain numbers, and they take on
Sometimes.
any client.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you take on any client, like, if you put a team on that client that is not excited about selling some financial service
Yeah.
or app or whatever,
Yeah.
like, that passion, I believe, is going to carry through to every touch point, and then you lose your most talented people, and then you don't have the most talented team. And so
It's the
we
beginning of the
work with
end.
brands that we ourselves use every single day, that we are all obsessed with. Like, we
So
try
you'll
and
say
test
no
them.
to some people who want.
Yeah, we say no to
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
clients.
Yeah.
And I think we started with a lot of editorial darling brands, like I was talking about, like Brightland or like Fly by Jing.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
You're-
now we've started to go into like larger enterprise brands. We just signed Amazon Books. I don't know if I can say
Whoa,
that, but
amazing.
Amazon, and
Yeah.
starting to talk to like more larger clients like that. And honestly, part of that has just been because the environment has like shifted, and a lot of the smaller brands, it's just so hard for them to be successful, to get funding. And
So like a Fly by Jing, which
Yeah.
I was like had a moment where I like had to put it on everything, and
Yeah.
I OD'd, and
Me
I
too.
I OD'd
In
like,
the pandemic,
like-
did you ever do the dumplings?
yes, and did
The
you ever? But
dumplings
then
with
did you
the
ever go
fudge?
so over the edge and put it on
Go
vanilla
so-
ice cream?
I did, because that's what they say to do. It's so
Uh-uh.
good. I love
But
Jing.
I you know them, right?
Yeah.
She's in YPO.
Yeah, she is.
But I went over the edge,
Yeah.
and I screwed myself because I haven't come back yet. But so like someone like that, will
Yeah.
you say, okay, we have done as much as we can do for you at this level. We don't want to work with you anymore, or will you just keep them on? Like,
no,
what do you
yeah,
do?
we kept them on. We kept them on for a while. Like, their needs changed and what have you. We're still very friendly, but they're like, I'd say what happens is you start to charge more and more, and then only larger clients can afford you.
Mhm.
And I've been reading and obsessed with this whole philosophy of growing your business called The Science of Scaling by this
Mhm.
guy, Benjamin Hardy.
Ooh.
It's a great listen podcast.
Right.
There's like a free audiobook. I'll send it to
Oh.
you.
It's a weekly podcast?
It's a, did I say podcast? It's an audiobook.
Audiobook.
Yeah,
You
audiobook.
said both. That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Audiobook. He probably has a podcast, honestly, as well.
Yeah.
But his philosophy is all about raising your floor, which means that anything, and it could apply to your life, I guess, in general, it doesn't have to be business. Anything that's like taking you out of the 5% of things that you can do that would actually like move the needle in your life,
Yeah.
you try to get rid of. So point being that as you raise the floor, even on your pricing, the smaller clients, which sadly, like the ones that negotiate the hardest, that are the lowest retainer, also tend to be the
biggest
most
drain.
draining on the team, and sometimes lowest sentiment,
David's
because
like, I'm done with you.
a lot of times a lot of
This is
times
high maintenance.
they
That makes so much sense.
yeah, a lot of times they're counting on you to like save their business, and like every little move matters. And so I've been applying that a lot, and my point being that sometimes the smaller clients, like they fade away, and then you replace them with a larger
Does
client.
the book
we
also
still love our small clients, but
but that's so healthy and such a healthy mindset.
Yeah.
Does he also talk about that pertaining to just like your personal life as well, or is it more in business?
No, yeah,
because I feel like that could be
anything.
applicable to anything, really.
Something that he talks about a lot is like focus, right? And even Steve Jobs was like, the key to Steve Jobs' success was not the things he said yes to, but all the things he said no to. And so the more you get good at saying no, which is something I'm constantly working on, because I'm like a doer, like to be busy and all the things. But an exercise that he has is, let's say I wanted to start a podcast. I would think about, what would this look like at 100x? Because growth is very different than scaling.
Yes.
Growth is you go from 1 million to 2 million to 3 million to 4 million. Scaling is like you go from 1 million to 5 million to 15 to 100.
Yeah.
And so his philosophy is all around
we're not there.
Scaling.
Yeah.
And where am I bringing that back to?
Just how it's Steve Jobs and applying it
saying
to,
no. Yeah. So
yeah.
If I wanted to start a podcast, I would think, what would this look like at like 10x or 100x scale?
Yeah.
Would this be valuable if it were like that? And if the answer is no, then you don't do it. So it's like these constant kind of like gut checks of like, is this going to be the most impactful thing that I can do? But I think you could apply it to the way you work out, or how you're spending your time.
Just and how you spend your your free time, I think too, like as a mom or as a wife or as a friend, or
even friends, right? Like there's always like people that there's people that you want to like invest in, and that it feels mutual and what have you. And then there's people that can be like draining, or I mean, I'm making that up.
But but exactly. I mean, you can't scale the
People
friendships to
don't
10x,
serve
but
you know what I mean?
What'd you
That's
say?
what I've been dealing with. Like sometimes like friendships don't serve you the same way they used to.
Yeah.
And
You
I go,
outgrow them.
It's not worth my energy and time and emotion. Like you just need to learn when to walk away. It's the same thing.
It seems to be more clearer and clearer as you get older too, I think, because you're more in tuned with the
your
energy.
body, your energy. Something I always come back to every day, which was like a gift from my therapist, was, how do you want to feel every day? And if you identify like a couple words of how you want to feel, then every decision becomes very easy. If you think about, how is this interaction with a friend, or how is doing this like going to make me feel? Am I going to feel, for me, like centered, grounded, calm?
So will you say no to certain people, like friends that you feel drain you? What will you do? I mean, because I think we all run into that sometimes, where there's people that you're not going to cut out of your life completely, but that you aren't going to have good.
Yeah.
I don't want it on a Sunday.
No,
you know what I mean?
100%.
So you just boundaries.
Or even family members, boundaries. I have some family members, and I've had to get really disciplined about boundaries, because I would feel like a cloud is like hanging over my head, before seeing them, after seeing them. Anxiety driving there. Why am I doing this? Thinking to myself, like I'm like literally torturing myself. And so I had to get really good about, I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go somewhere with this person. They're not going to come to my house. I'm going to spend 1 hour with them. Yeah. I'm going to still give to the relationship like a little bit, because it's, family, and because that's a choice I have made.
Yes. You want to show up.
Yeah. I am not going to let it, phone calls any time of day, texts all day long. Like I can't do that. It's draining. Even looking at it, even though I don't respond anymore, even looking at it is draining. So I won't even read it a lot of the times.
Yeah.
And I'll just tell them I don't look at my text messages.
She just put on the I'm driving and I'm not looking at my text message thing like now, which is
I have the do not disturb on all the time. And I'm like, if someone wants to.
But you don't see it at all when that's on?
That's what she wants you to think.
Oh, I know.
I don't know,
but I really don't know.
Yeah, no, you
do, but it doesn't alert you. Like the alert's not going to pop up on your phone.
I don't get any alerts. I don't get
sadly,
you don't get the alerts, but if you go, you'll see it.
If you go into your text
yes,
messages, yes, you can see
exactly.
it. But it's not going to go.
You can also snooze, like if you
It's
have,
like, care to see this?
yeah.
I exited a 6th grade boy chat conversation
Yeah.
the other day because I just could.
You can also mute them.
Yeah,
Oh.
mute it. Because when you exit,
Wait.
now they're all talking shit about
No,
you.
you guys, it was a move. It was a choice.
I like it. I think it's a
I had a
strong
few
move.
moms who were like,
Say
"You're
no.
my hero," I was like- and then the one mom who organized it, like a week later, was like, "Can I add you back now?" I was like, "I mean, I guess so." Wait, you can mute it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and then
mute it.
unmute it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would never know. You just don't get the
Yes.
alerts for it. So if you
But
have like
it's
a really
still
annoying
there.
group chat,
But it's still like still like
Yes.
looks like a blue thing.
yeah, you still see the text if you want to.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
But no alerts.
I'll need a tutorial on how to do that next
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
yeah.
Just like how you mute profiles on Instagram.
Right.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
No,
do that now.
I was a power move.
Yeah.
I
I like
exited
that.
the conversation.
Yeah.
There was like 25 text messages in the course of like 3 hours
Why are they
over
on text?
a football game at Harvard. I mean, it was like
No.
so dumb. Like,
That's
it
a
was like,
WhatsApp conversation.
I-
That's why
I've muted
my
that.
mom,
I never look at WhatsApp.
my mom friends
where all
are
my
separate.
Parent groups
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it never gets
Yes,
looked at.
exactly.
But I
And I turned
respect
off the
muting
If someone
of
really
the-
needs me,
They'll text
yeah,
me.
I'll hear about it.
You'll hear about it. The muting of the text messages is interesting to me. But
there's just too many channels. I
too many
check
channels.
the DMs. I
Yeah.
have LinkedIn messages. I have, I'm sure
I don't check LinkedIn.
Slack. I do a lot on
Ugh.
LinkedIn. Slack
know.
messages, emails, texts,
What's
the
Slack?
WhatsApp.
Slack is
Slack
like
is like a
business
workplace.
AOL.
Like, so my
Yeah.
whole company,
Oh.
both companies are on Slack. And
I
we-
am.
It's
internal. Business
internal.
I
Okay.
am.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
But I'm
and
constantly
like, if you
checking.
need me,
Yeah.
and I've kind of created this world for myself where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't check Slack, and people know.
I know.
I
I just
think
met a
you have
CEO
to
of a
pick.
billion-dollar company the other day, and we were actually like pitching him, and he's like, I don't have a computer. I'm like,
for him.
excuse me, you don't have a computer? And he was like, no, I do like everything on my phone. And I'm like, okay, this is like a very high-level leader, right?
Yeah.
He has like a lot of support, obviously,
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
him. I'm still like in the weeds on a lot of stuff, making a lot of day-to-day decisions. But I'm like, how
But
do I
he's-
get to that place where I'm like, no laptop.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like walk around on my
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
calls all day long.
I'll just spew
Yeah.
words
Yeah.
of wisdom.
You
Yeah.
transcribe it.
10x, you said?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a different, and that's
Yeah.
just a different a mindset as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I think certain people, even at that level, would want to have
Right.
the organization
Yeah.
of a laptop
No.
too. But yeah. Oh my God, it's crazy. It was but it's so incredible what you're doing.
Thank
but
you.
so do you take any days off during the week to be like picking the
No.
kids up, or you're like, how flexible are you?
Well, our school luckily is like a 3-minute walk away.
Amazing.
So I
That's
walk them
nice.
to we
Yeah.
have breakfast every day. We have dinner every day together as a family, pretty much every day. Andy
Yeah.
sometimes travels,
Yeah.
but and then the school is 3-minute walk, so I walk them to school every day. My nanny usually picks them up. But then, they come back home and like I see them, I'm working, but I have a home office. So they see me in my office, and my parents worked from home, and I always kind of appreciated like at least
They're there,
the proximity.
Yeah.
You don't have their attention, which sucks, but like,
and they're pretty good about respecting that.
yeah, they are. I mean, they still walk in
Yeah.
and whatnot, but it's like very minor. We have full-time childcare, which obviously
Yeah.
my job would not be possible
Yeah.
without.
Yeah,
But
that is cool. Though.
I do think
It
about
is-
the sacrifice all the time.
You do.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I think on one hand, I feel that I've made a very deliberate choice to, continue working when I had kids. But I honestly felt that being a stay-at-home mom was so much harder than working.
I've always
She
that.
said this from
So I
from
was like,
before
I guess I'm
kids.
gonna work.
Yeah.
It's too hard. Like,
But
and
also, you are
it's just
full,
a different type of
Yeah.
brain power.
Yeah.
but you're getting so much fulfillment from
Yeah,
what you're
I
doing,
do.
which then is
It allows me to be more present.
pours into your
Yeah.
kids
When you are there.
I think if
you're-
I was
that's so
exhausted and
positive.
drained and I
well, also
showing up
and
with a
not
bad
being
attitude,
stimulated. I think
yeah.
that's also a negative, even if you're physically there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
exactly.
it's pretty cool, and the proximity thing.
I try to be very present when I am with them, and I never. I
that
shut my
means more
laptop at
than-
5 because my nanny leaves. So I'm like, okay, I'm now.
Yeah, and they know
context
that.
shifting.
You're better than I am.
Yeah, I don't go back online. It took me years to get to that point. Like I used to open my laptop again and whatever after they went to sleep, but I feel like it's a good I have a
Balance.
good balance.
I
yeah.
shut down at 7.
Yeah. Do
I
you
shut down at like
do you have
3.
dinner with your kids?
No.
Yeah.
Shop closes.
No.
3,
we
that's
don't.
nice.
Because it's late.
I mean,
You
not
know-
really, but in my mind, like I'm the most productive from
Yeah.
7 to 3.
Yeah.
I'm just like doing
Yeah.
so much, and then by that, when I try to pick at least one of them up, and
Yeah.
then they're home. But to the proximity point, I think it is so huge.
It is.
Because even weekends or weekdays when they might be doing homework, they might be in their room talking to their friend, they know you're there.
Yeah.
And there's something really, really soothing about that. Because
Yes.
even when I leave, I'm like, you haven't even been with me all day. They're like, well, why are you leaving? I'm like, well,
Yeah.
they like
Yeah.
They
you
know
there.
where you are.
They know that
Yeah.
you're there, and that's huge.
Absolutely.
So you're kind of
Yeah.
getting the best of both.
Yeah. And this year I started to like work out more, because it's always been important for me to like move my body. Like I feel like shit when I am like inside on the
It's so
laptop.
mental.
Like no one is
Yeah.
meant to do that.
No,
So I started to play tennis, play pickleball,
everyone's playing tennis.
I know,
strength
everyone.
train.
I
Like
bet-
I
I
do
want to
a
wear a
lot
tennis
of
outfit. That's
lot of
that's
tennis
all I want to
outfits.
do in
Yeah.
tennis. Just
It's
show up in
great.
it. Okay.
Very fun.
Where do you play at Hillcrest?
At Hillcrest, yeah. But I used to play with Christine, like at her court
Oh.
in her neighborhood.
Oh, cute.
But my point being that I always kind of thought, oh, I can't do these things because
And
I have
that's
to work.
That's the afterthought.
And now I'm doing the things, and like, luckily I'm surrounded by incredible team members.
Yeah.
And I have like an executive team now and what have you.
carve out that time, and
and
then
I carve out the time. They know I'm doing it, and nothing is broken. And my
And you're better.
happiness
Mhm.
has exponentially increased. Like it's directly correlated with racket sports, I realize.
how many days a week?
I play tennis once a week. I play pickleball once or twice a week.
Yeah.
And I strength train twice a week.
So, but out of like, so is that 5 days, or
Yeah,
is
it's
it
pretty
like
much like every day I'm doing something.
Every day you're doing
new.
something.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I try to take calls walking as much as I can.
Yeah.
Haven't been that great about
Yeah.
it. I stopped wearing my Aura ring, and now my steps have
how,
dwindled.
but how are you? Like, Aura Ring's a whole nother conversation. Are you happier without it?
I am.
Okay.
My therapist
I've
told
heard
me to
this.
stop
I've heard
because
this.
I'm like, I'm very
No.
type A
Yeah.
and perfectionist.
Yeah.
So like,
Mhm.
the thing that was getting me on the Aura ring,
Mhm.
and I love the company. I think it's an incredible company. I want them as a client.
Yeah.
No,
Come on,
But
come for us. Inbound. Inbound.
the stress metrics, like it was saying that I was
Mm-hmm.
stressed all day long, and I'm like, I don't want to be stressed. Like stress is like the X factor in health. Like
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel excited when I'm working.
Yeah.
I don't feel stressed. Of course, sometimes I'm like, when I'm pitching, it's like you're like putting your energy
Yeah,
out.
because
It's like
you're
Yeah.
hopped
I'm
up.
But I
moving and
mean-
shaking.
Yeah, you're moving and shaking.
I
Yeah.
am energized all day, like for the most part, but it just kept saying I was like had so much stress, and me monitoring the stress was making me more stressed.
And then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
was
You're
just-
like,
yeah.
I'm stressed.
So
I'm
now I'm
It just
stressed.
like-
means you have an elevated heart rate that can't
Yes.
follow when you're stressed.
Exactly.
So it's
I try
bullshit.
It's
to
not like
now
your
just
AI
like
boyfriend.
tune in
Yeah.
to how I feel, and I'm like, I feel like this is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like if in the morning I wake up and I feel good, and I'm not like checking my sleep score right
Not
away.
me.
and-
She bought me a Garmin watch a few years ago, and I wore it, and we had our fun. And she wore it longer than me. Are you still wearing it?
It
And then
died.
at a certain point, I was like, I can't.
It's also just like
It's
it
giving me
gets like
anxiety.
kind of like water goes underneath, and I would get like these little like bumps, and
know.
I'm
Oh,
like
yeah. Well, also, it's
sleeping,
not
like, by
cute.
my head,
You
and
need
it's,
like diamonds.
computer by
Aura
my
needs to do like
you
a
know.
fine
Yeah.
Aura.
yeah.
Wait, we're running out of time, but I feel like we need a part 2 of you.
That'd be
I
fun.
didn't even get to this. This is like
Yeah,
this
get
is
to your
look at that.
this is
script.
proof
Ask
of
me
a
the
good podcast
questions.
because literally, like
we didn't
like,
even pick those.
it
up.
doesn't even matter. None of this is even as interesting as the stuff we talked about. But I want to. No, it's too many things. I have to. You're so well spoken.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
And just
Thank
like you have so
You
many
know,
good
I was
ideas. I mean,
talking to
it's you're
someone-
really impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
I was talking to someone yesterday, and I was telling them my worst fear was public speaking. Like if you told me 3 years ago that I was doing this, I would not believe you.
Did
Like,
you work on it?
I nearly quit a job because I had to stand up in front of the company, and I was literally like, I will not do this one more day.
Yeah.
I was.
But were you
so-
always this good, or were you like? Did you hone this?
I don't know. I think when people would tell me, "Oh, public speaking, it's just a muscle that you flex," I was like, "No, that's
No.
some fucking bullshit." But then I just started doing it because as a leader in the company, you don't really have a choice. You can't be like a little hermit, like
Yeah.
not, So I'd have to like speak in front of the company, and then I just started doing it more and more.
But you feel comfortable in your role in
Now
your
I
space.
feel yes,
It's when you're doing a job that you don't feel 100% secure
Yes.
in that public speaking will trigger that.
agreed.
That's
If
where
I
I've
don't know what I'm
noticed it.
talking about, of course
Exactly.
I'm.
You're
But you're
forcing it.
very
It's forced.
concise. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
fluff,
Thanks.
and you close a
Definitely.
loop. You're
You really
you're
do.
I love
Virgo.
a closed loop. I'm Virgo.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody. We are not
you.
stopping. We're going to see you next week. And Lauren will be back. I know everyone's going to love
I
you.
would
and
love
I
that.
mean, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't
So
worry
much
about
to
it.
talk about.
Thank you.